Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm a mum of one to a little boy called George. I post motherhood and lifestyle content on my YouTube channel 3 times a week. I also love to post cleaning videos as well, so if that's the kind of thing you're into, please hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button to be part of this little lovely family that we have going on here. So today I'm bringing you another cleaning video, and I'm going to be trying something out, or I have been trying this product out for the last few days. So I thought I would share with you the results. So over the last sort of few weeks, obviously everyone's been off work and not really doing anything. So I have been looking at YouTube a lot more, and I've been trying to get things done around the house. And one product that I've seen so many people use is this product called the Pink Stuff. Now I know that I had this in my cupboard. I've had it in my cupboard for quite a few months. I just never got around to using it. And now, because obviously we're all off and we have nothing really to do, I thought I would try and do a really big deep clean of my house and get so many jobs done that I don't really have time for when I'm working. So I'm going to be trying out the Pink Stuff, or sorry, I have been trying out the Pink Stuff, and I'm going to share the results with you in just a moment. So first of all then, what is the Pink Stuff? So the Pink Stuff is basically a cleaner. It is a cleaning paste, and you can also get it in a cleaning spray as well. And I've been trying out both of these, so you'll see that in just a moment. But the paste has worked amazingly. Like, the results are incredible, and I've seen other people post their results online, and I just didn't think that I would be able to get those kind of results. Normally on the things that I am going to show you, I've been cleaning with normal like bleach, and nothing's ever sort of budged the stains. However, this has worked absolute wonders. So this is a natural product. It's got 99% natural ingredients in it, so it's not too abrasive. It's a smooth paste. It's just got a tiny little bit of grit in it, just to get rid of any dirt and grime. But it is amazing. And on the back, it does say what you can use it on, and basically you can use it on pretty much everything. However, there is a caution section that does say what you can't use it on, so make sure you always read the label first. So I picked this up in Sainsbury's, I think. Sainsbury's or Tesco's when I was doing my weekly shop, and this was £1, and then also the spray was £1 as well. And for the results that I'm going to be showing you for £1, that is just amazing. So yes, that is the Pink Stuff, and let's get on with the video. So this is the Pink Stuff, and as I mentioned previously, always check the label as to what you can use it on and what you can't use it on, and maybe always patch test a little bit first if you're unsure. So the first thing then that I'm going to try the Pink Stuff on are my taps. Now I normally just use a bleach, like a spray bleach, to get rid of any stains. However, nothing has ever worked. So I really found best using a toothbrush to apply the paste over the entire tap to get best results. Once I've finished applying all the paste to the tap, I then just take a wet cloth, and then I just start off by wiping all of the paste off the entire tap and just completely rinsing the entire area. And these are the results. I'm also going to show you some of the results from my bathroom taps as well. I am very aware that my bathroom tap looks horrific, but I always just thought it was a stain, and then the Pink Stuff has just done amazing things for it, and I can't get over how good the results are. They just look like brand new taps. So the next thing then that I'm going to use the Pink Stuff on is my kitchen sink and my draining board. Now these don't get particularly dirty because I am washing up all of the time, so it keeps it quite clean anyway. But the Pink Stuff really just helps get any extra grease or grime off, and then also just makes it really shiny as well. So I just started off by applying it with a cloth just to sort of cover the entire area. It was a bit quicker doing it that way. And then I in the end did go in with a toothbrush just to get in with the finer areas, just to try and get rid of any other stains that might be around the sink that I've never been able to get rid of before. And then I'm just going to do exactly the same again, but with the draining board. However, this time I'm just using the toothbrush instead of the cloth, because obviously there's a few more cracks and things in the draining board that you need to get into. And then same again, the next step as always is just to take my wet cloth and start clearing away all the pink stuff and the suds from the draining board and the sink. And then these are the results then from using the pink stuff on my draining board and my sink, and I just can't get over that shine. It just looks like a complete brand new sink and draining board, and I just can't stop staring at how shiny it is. So the next thing then that I'm going to tackle is my kettle. Now my kettle is looking pretty gross, and I normally just use as like a spray bleach or a wet damp cloth to clean it off. Our kettle is about 5 years old, so I'm probably due to get a new one at some point. But before you clean any electrical, make sure you always turn it off and unplug it at the wall. So as you can see here, I'm just going to go in with my toothbrush and the pink stuff, as I find it just is a bit more firmer than using a cloth, and it can get rid of any grime off the kettle. Then as always, I'm just going to wipe away the pink stuff with a wet cloth, and it's looking shiny already. However, there still are some stains on the kettle that I just can't get rid of, and I've pretty much, now I've used the pink stuff, I've pretty much used everything I can think of. Unless you guys have any ideas on what I can use, comment them down below, but I pretty much think it is time to get a new kettle, because like I said, I've had it for about 5 years, use it daily, had a child and made bottles with it multiple times a day, and yeah, so I think it's probably time for a new one. So another thing that I wanted to test the pink stuff on is rust. Now there isn't actually that much rust in my house, however there is a toilet roll holder that we have in the bathroom that has got a little bit of rust over it from the last few years. I probably should have just bought a new one, but I just never have. So I'm just going to use my toothbrush again with the pink stuff and rub it all over the base of the toilet roll holder, and then I'm also going to go in and do the pole as well. And then I'm just going to take my cloth and wipe it all away, and as you can see, it's got rid of some of the rust and it is looking a lot more shiny as well. And then to try and budge a little bit more of the rust and to also make it super shiny as well, I then go in with my pink stuff spray. So I just spray that over the entire toilet roll holder. Then I'm just going to take a completely different cloth, the dry cloth, and just wipe that all away. And it really does take any extra rust off and also just give it such an amazing shine. And it pretty much looks brand new. Now the next thing I'm going to try the pink stuff on are my door handles. Now all my door handles are like a silver sort of metal sort of material, and I am going to take my toothbrush and just rub it over the entire door handle. Now my door handles aren't exactly dirty, but they are looking a bit tired and looking a bit old and just not very shiny. So I'm hoping that this pink stuff is going to make it extremely shiny. And then I'm just going to take my cloth again and wipe all the pink stuff away, and already the shine is coming through pretty much straight away. So whatever was on that door handle, the pink stuff has definitely gotten rid of it. So the next thing I'm going to try the pink stuff on is my oven. Now I didn't actually clean my oven that long ago. I used Oven Pride and it did work really, really well. But there are some stains on the glass that I just wanted to try and get rid of, so I just thought using something a bit more abrasive might just work a bit better. So I'm just going to apply it with my toothbrush again and just rub it over the entire glass. And then once I've used my toothbrush and I've rubbed everything in, I then want to just go with my cloth again and just wipe all of it away. I do just want to add that I realised, because I was scrubbing for such a long time when I just couldn't get rid of particular stains, that we also have, there's two bits of glass with a space in between, and there are some stains in between those two bits of glass. However, I can't actually get to those. So it is clean on both sides of the glass. There just happens to be some really annoying stains in the middle that I just can't get to. So the next thing I'm going to try the pink stuff on are radiators. Now I just want to say, please be careful with your radiators or any painted product, as if you do use it too abrasively, it may wear the paint away a little bit, like it did on my radiator. But I have used on other radiators since, and I just haven't used as much or applied as much pressure, and it does work and it doesn't take the paint away. So as you can see here again, I'm just going to go with my toothbrush and just work on all the bits on the radiator I want to get rid of, and then just going over it with a cloth to get rid of any pink stuff. And it really did pick up all the stains on the radiator and just made it look like a complete new radiator. I just realised, how many times can someone say radiator in one sentence? The last thing then that I'm going to clean today with the pink stuff is my bathroom grouting, and it's looking pretty gross. And like I say, I've used bleach and things before, but nothing has seemed to get rid of it. So I'm just going to take my toothbrush, as it is fine enough to get in between the cracks, and just really work away, applying quite a bit of pressure to the wall. And everything just came off, and the grouting now just looks fantastic. So that is all of my results then from using the pink stuff. If you've used the pink stuff and it's worked really well for you, let me know down in the comments box below what you've used it on, because then maybe I can try it on out a few things around my house as well. So yes, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you liked today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you, bye.
And my heart just can't ignore that I've never felt before. And if you go, I wanna go there with you.